Hello, good morning children. Today I am going to teach you strength of an acid and a base, then universal indicator and finally pH scale. Strength of an acid and a base. The strength of an acid or a base depends upon the H plus ions or OH minus ions produced for same concentration. That means more the H plus ions in the solution, more stronger the acid is, and more the OH minus ion in the solution, more stronger the base is. Now here the children, the concentration term. About the concentration you have already learned in standard 9. Let us recall concentration. Concentration is defined as the amount of a substance dissolved in particular volume, or we can also define concentration as the number of moles of solute present in 1 liter of a solution. Strong acid and weak acid. Strong acid. An acid that produces a large number of H plus ions due to its complete dissociation or ionization in water is called strong acid. That means when you add acid in water and it dissociates completely to produce large number of H plus ion, then we can call the acid as a strong acid. For example, HCl. When we dissolve HCl in water, it dissociates completely to produce H plus and corresponding Cl minus ion. In order to show the complete dissociation, we put the arrow mark pointing towards the product. Weak acid. An acid that produces few or less number of H plus ions due to its incomplete or partial dissociation is called weak acid. For example, CH3COOH, that is acetic acid. On adding water, it dissociates to produce CH3COO negative ion known as acetate ion and H plus ion, hydrogen ion. Dear children, in this case, the solution contains all the three, that is molecules of acetic acid, acetate ion as well as H plus ions. That means all the weak acids, they contain molecules and H plus and corresponding ions. Whereas strong acid contains only positive H plus ion and negative acid. Strong base and weak base. Strong base. An alkali that produces large number of hydroxide ions, that is OH minus ions, due to complete dissociation is called strong base or alkali. For example, sodium hydroxide, it dissociates completely to produce Na plus and OH minus ions in its aqueous solution. Likewise, potassium hydroxide, KOH, in its aqueous solution, it dissociates to produce K plus ions and large number of OH minus ions. Weak base. An alkali that produces less number of hydroxide ion due to its partial dissociation or incomplete dissociation is called weak base. For example, calcium hydroxide. It dissociates to produce Ca2 plus ion and OH minus ion. Magnesium hydroxide, in its aqueous solution, it dissociates to produce Mg2 plus ion and OH minus ions. Children, you can see in the equation when we are writing the dissociation of strong base or weak base. For dissociation of a strong base, we represent the equation by pointing the arrow marks towards the product. That means it is one direction. Complete dissociation takes place. Whereas for weak base or weak acid, we represent the equation by putting the half arrow mark pointing towards the reactant side as well as towards the product side. That means for weak acid and weak base, the solution contains both molecules of reactants as well as the ions of the product form. For example, in case of calcium hydroxide, the solution contains molecules of calcium hydroxide, calcium 2 plus ion and hydroxide OH minus ions. My next topic is universal indicator. What is universal indicator? It is a mixture of several indicators. It shows different colors for different concentrations of hydrogen ions in a particular solution. So, what is the importance of universal indicator over the normal indicators? Dear children, common indicators cannot tell us the relative strength of acids or bases. For example, litmus can give whether the substance is acidic or not by changing its color from blue to red in acidic solution and from red to blue in basic solution. It will not be able to tell us about the strength of acidic or basic solution. So, when we use the universal indicator gives us the respective strength of the acids or bases. pH scale. In pH scale, P stands for potence, meaning power. H, hydrogen ions. Thus, pH stands for power of hydrogen ions. pH scale. On pH scale, the value varies from 0 to 14. Number 1. The solution having pH value less than 7 are acidic in nature. Second point. Neutral solutions have pH value equal to 7, whereas alkalis have pH more than 7. Some important points, children. Number 1. Lower the pH value, higher the acidic strength. Whereas, second point, higher the pH value, lesser the acidic strength. That means we can say pH is inversely proportional to hydrogen ion concentration. Here in the given chart, you can see the pH value of some common substances which we are using in our daily life, such as lemon juice, pH value 2, apple juice, pH value 3, tomato juice, pH value 4 and so on.